Warm greetings. I'm Darshni and my research is on Students' Perspective Learning Online Higher Education Evolution. Advances in technology had helped the entire higher education teaching and learning process, especially during the COVID-19 outbreak. The internet connection and web-based tools plays a major role in online education. The online teaching and learning process was carried out during the pandemic without hampering the study schedule for most of the courses offered in higher institutions. The background of this study is the outbreak of the COVID-19, which caused higher education institutions being closed and lessons were initiated with online teaching. Due to this, the instructional strategies were switched to online teaching. In other words, it has shifted from traditional to virtual learning. This paper focuses on higher institution students' perspective on learning online. This move was taken in a short period of time without much planning and preparation. Therefore, there was a need to find out how and what are the learners' perspectives. For instance, the problems that the students face. The present case study will focus on those problems presented. This is to ensure the effectiveness of online education. There were many issues to be considered before the lessons were carried out. Therefore, the objective of this research is to find out the level of students' readiness for online classes and the problems they encountered during the lessons. This study employed qualitative form of gathering and analyzing students' perceptions on the implementation of online learning. The respondents of the study were represented from various institutions in Malaysia. They were grouped into two categories, which are private institution and government institution. Respondents from private institutions sums up the highest number of percentage of 71% and respondents from government institutions with 29%. The respondents of the study were also from different level of higher education. This includes postgraduates, bachelor degree, diploma, foundation, and A-levels programs. The finding focus of this study is on how the lessons were delivered and how educators operate the online learning platforms and the implementation of online assessments. It also focuses on how interaction among students takes place, the usage of different types of teaching technologies, and the challenges faced by the students. Respondents answered open-ended questions through Google Forms, which was shared using platforms such as WhatsApp and emails. Six themes have been categorized from the findings. The first one is on perception of how the lessons were carried out. The lessons shows that there are more cons than pros. Majority of the respondents have stated that they prefer on face-to-face interaction with their educators in order to have a better understanding on practical subjects such as mathematics. The second perception is on how educators operate online platforms. The result shows that there are more pros than cons, where the majority of the respondents have stated there is a lack of specification of online learning materials. On the bright side, they have stated that by having a frequent update on learning materials, they managed to reduce their anxiety and stress level. Besides, numerous feedbacks was also received on the perception on the implementation of online assessments. Students are able to manage their time as the assessments are scheduled beforehand. Moreover, the perception on the interaction among students have also resulted the lack of communication skills. The next theme is on the different types of teaching technologies used, where the results show the same number of pros and cons. Lastly, network connectivity error is a common challenge that was faced by most of the respondents. Meanwhile, they have stated that through online education, they are exempted from paying certain fees which lower the cost of their education. To sum up the study, the results have shown there are still space to strengthen students' online learning readiness. There is a need for the usage of multiple technology features in order to motivate and encourage online learners. Thank you.